What's up guys, Superstars and Stripes VPs here, and I'm going to do this video on my biggest morph female. I do have a normal female that is sitting at 4,000 to 4,500 grams, and I'll actually show her at the end of this just to kind of show a size comparison. This right here is actually, in my opinion, a very beautiful combo. I really like the pinstripe morph. That is definitely in my top two, candy and pinstripe. So naturally my dream project will be making a candy pin, which is nothing too crazy as far as how hard it is to make or genetics, but that'll just be an amazingly beautiful animal in my mind. It hasn't been done so far. I have seen a Candino pinstripe, and sadly it was sold. It was a good size female at a good price, and it just went by too quick. So this girl right here is a Harlequin Lemon Blast, which is 3 genes, a dominant, well, 2 dominants and 1 codom. The codom being pastel, dominant being Harlequin and pinstripe. So she is a 3 gene female, and she is sitting at 3,400 grams. So, and she is quickly approaching that 3,500 gram mark. If this girl doesn't lay, and she does reabsorb, I would definitely expect her to easily be up to 4,000 by the next breeding season. Here she is. So with all the patterning, so this striping is from the pinstripe gene. All this odd patterning with the striping coming up, and all this yellowing and the more bright colors in comparison to a pin is from the pastel gene. The Harlequin gene does a few things that I've noticed, and I've talked to a couple people about. Not only does it do what you often see it do, where it blends in the pattern, it cuts out all this, a lot of the lines actually, it really reduces it, especially on her tail. I mean, this whole section right here is just nothing, and it mimics that on the other side. For some reason, a lot of pattern reduction genes do that with pin, where around the tail region they'll go down a lot more in the other region. Sorry for shaking in that part. I was trying to move over her and everything. So here she is. Another thing that the Harlequin gene does is it gives an overall lighter cast to the snake. So mixed with pastel, it has definitely helped her hold color. The camera's not doing her justice at all. She's a beautiful golden color in person. And another thing that Harlequin actually does is around their face, right there by the side, you'll get some more faded pattern. Like right there, you can really see how faded it is, right there in that section. I've noticed that does that a lot. I watched, trying to remember his name, Mark over at Balls Out Ball Pythons on YouTube. I saw a couple videos on his Harlequin stuff, and they all have that similar thing, and I've noticed that continuing throughout all the Harlequin combos I've seen. So this girl is a 3,400 gram 3 gene, and she has been bred to a 2 gene male in hopes to produce a male out of that clutch to work on producing some amazing snakes next year. This girl right here, you can just see her, and she's got those green pastel eyes. The yellow split, it's not as obvious of a split in person because these, what's showing up as brown is more of a gold. So I'm going to go ahead and bring her back into her bin. And you can see just my hand for comparison. I mean, this girl is big. And I'm not short or have small hands at all. I'm about 6 feet tall, and I have pretty large hands for my height, so this girl is big. Actually, let me go grab something really quick. I'll just grab this little 200 gram centipede male. He's hissing at me. Just to kind of show the difference between a 200 grammer and a 34. So I mean, that's just a crazy difference. I wish I had a hatchling still to show you, but I currently don't. Hopefully getting some eggs from a het pied female, a normal that's 4,500 grams, and this girl this year. So those are the 3, and then also another one But that other one is all dependent on if the male I plan on putting to her will be ready. So I'm going to go ahead and put this girl up. I'm just going to let her move around. This is a 41 quart bin. I'm probably going to end up getting another rack, one that's larger, because I know that a lot of breeders will keep big females, even like 5,000 gram ones in this. But I just don't think that it's right for them, especially if they're active like this girl. She's very active, so I usually take her out the most out of all of them just because of how active she is. So I'm going to go ahead and close this one up and try to grab this big normal female. Here she is. I'm actually not going to mess with her because I'm not sure if she's going into pre-lay shed or if this is just a shed. But she's been getting bred for the past 6 months or so, and if she would have ovulated, I definitely wouldn't have noticed it. She has really high fat reserves, which is why I've been, she also hasn't been eating for the past month or so, so that also may mean something. I know that a lot of times females go off feed once they hit a certain stage. This female right here is the one that will be getting bred depending on if the male I have planned is ready. This is a female pastel genetic stripe. She is a 2012. I got her when she was about 60 grams. And I'm going to go ahead and put her up on here. She is going into shed, so her colors don't look good at all. Camera's making her look really orange. She's actually really yellow. Here she is. I really like the stripes, hence the business name that I actually went with for both website, business page, channel, everything, Superstars and Stripes. So I'm going to go ahead and put her back in. This girl is another really friendly one. She really doesn't like to go back in. A lot of the ones that I have really would much rather be out. I've always handled them since they were babies or since I get them, so... Yep, I'm just gonna go through and show this girl because she's getting shipped off Monday. This is my candy female. Kind of bittersweet getting rid of her. It was finally getting the dream morph that I had wanted, but where I'm at now with this female right here, owning a spider candy, possible bee candy, 1 or 2 genes above this female, I really just don't need her, and due to space I would like to branch out more. The individual that I'm trading with is Anthony Neves, or Nieves, I'm not sure how to exactly pronounce his name, over at 360 Morphs. 360 Morphs is his Facebook business page, and his personal page is Anthony, Anthony, and then Neves, or however you say it, Nieves. So that's him, and the trade that we're doing will definitely benefit both of us. It'll benefit me because I'm going to go ahead and say that both females do include the pinstripe gene, so I'll be getting more of that. And then this female will be helping him in some big projects that I'm sure he'll announce whenever he wants to. So, oh, I almost forgot, the Harpoon last female is getting bred to this male right here. This is a Spectre Spider male, and he's really derpy, but I'll go ahead and pull him out. Here he is. So the goal snake out of that would be a Harlequin Spinner Blast Spectre. What I'm really hoping for though is at minimum just a pinstripe Spectre male. I'm really not hoping for anything crazy. If I hit something even better, that's great. But simply just a pinstripe Spectre to hopefully make some pinstripe super stripes. I think that would be a beautiful combo. I haven't really seen any. So, and he's really nice, really good coloring. So if I did hit the Harlequin Spinner Blast Spectre, that would be great. But I'm really not just keeping my hopes up that crazy. Just going with what I would like to make that I think would be really pretty, not so much as what would sell well. Or at a high price, more so. Pretty much everything sells well, especially where I'm located. Reptile shows, ball python breeders frequently sell a lot of what they bring. Both of the shows that I attended as a vendor, I sold out, and both shows I had roughly 20 snakes. So all of them being ball pythons of various sizes, most of them being hatchlings. So stuff sells really well here, especially when it's pretty, which is what most people are looking for around here. Most people aren't breeders or looking to eventually breed. So I'm going to go ahead and finish back off with the big girl, the Harlequin Lemon Blast 3400 gram. And there she is. But thank y'all for watching, and please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys next time on the next video that I do, which should be Tuesday this upcoming week, so the 24th, which I actually believe is Thanksgiving, so that video may do a little bit more than just an unboxing. Thank you very much for watching, and talk to you guys next time.